I've been hating Instagram for the last year, probably. I've been hating Instagram because every time I logged into Instagram, it felt like I was instantly comparing myself to other people. I was instantly feeling worse when I left the app because I had been comparing myself to others. I had been looking at the engagement they were getting, the likes, the lifestyle they were living. And when I came off of Instagram, it was like, okay, in 5 minutes I wanted to log in. I've spent 40 minutes. I've seen 1,000 people living 500 different lifestyles. I like them all. I dislike some others, and I don't really know what I want in life. And I feel bad because I'm in a position right now where I'm not in their position, and I don't even know what to do. And sometimes, some days I like this, some other days I like that. I don't know what to prioritize, and I just feel really bad. And it got me really angry, honestly. So when I got back to content, I really despised Instagram. And so I got into YouTube. I think I love YouTube, honestly. And I've gotten into LinkedIn. I think in this attempt of, I think it's one of the best platforms we can probably get into. Think of it. It's a social media platform made for people in the professional world, in the professional industry. So I don't think there's honestly a better platform to find better qualified leads to make business with. Truly. Especially in the service business or in the service world, basically. Maybe not in e-commerce. So these days lately, I've just realized that the problem was never Instagram. I think the problem was never the platform. The problem was always a problem I had, and the habit, the way I was using the app and the way I was navigating it. And yeah, it's difficult. I think in an attempt to break that addiction on Instagram, I just kind of used these blocking apps that blocked 90 seconds or so whenever I wanted to log into Instagram. So I just over a few months, after a few months of using the blocking app, I just got used to just not getting into it. Instead, I started getting a lot more into YouTube. So that's another thing. But the whole point of it is, if you have a project, if you have a business you want to run, if you have an idea, if you have value or content you want to make, something you want to share to the world that you think is valuable, that you need to get out of you, and you think content is a good way to do it, why are you consuming content all day? Why are you spending 3, 4, 5 hours every single day? And you're going from IG to TikTok to YouTube. You're scrolling all the platforms. And you don't even notice you're getting into the platform and you're completely consuming content again. And you're comparing your content to their content, to other creators' content, and you're trying to grab their references. And now you start becoming a version of them instead of becoming your own version. And you're trying to make the content that they make to get the engagement, the views, and the likes they get, instead of doing the content that you truly want to go out and make. So if you're consuming content all day, why don't you block your apps? Why do you uninstall them and just go and make your own content? Because sitting here in the sofa, laying in bed, or sitting in the chair watching other people's content won't get you your content. And don't you really think that, I heard this from Peter McKinnon actually. Don't you really think life is more fun when you get to play in it? Instead of just being a passive consumer of content, just go and create your own stuff. You want to become a leader. You want to create something that inspires people. You want to be the one creating. And creating is not for anyone, but if you have a project, if you have an idea, if you have something you want to share with the world, it's only you who can make it. And it will not happen by laying in bed, scrolling past TikToks until 3 a.m. at night.